The show opens with Madison Rain. On commentary, we hear Shark Boy's music. She says, "No way! That Shark Boy, is he really here?" The return of Shark Boy to the Impact Zone. The ring announcer says, "Shark Boy Jr." Madison Rain says, "No, wait. This is Shark Boy's son. We've never seen him before. I wonder what he looks like under the mask." Shark Boy Jr. struts to the ring with a root beer bottle in hand. A fan sign reads, "Spray me, Shark Boy." He busts open the bottle. Foam fizzes on the ground. He takes a big sip and spits it into the crowd. He enters the ring, takes another sip, climbs the turnbuckle, and misses the crowd. He jumps down and tosses the bottle on the mat. Immediately, we hear LAX's music. Santana, Ortiz, Diamante, Eddie Kingston, Homicide, Hernandez walks out, all dressed like they are ready for a street fight, followed by Shelly Martinez and Conan, who's playing the Godfather role. Shelly Martinez playing the valet. Then out walks Chavo in an old, worn WCW black hoodie, torn denim jeans, and worn-out boots. He smiles and places a hand on Conan's shoulder, points to Shark Boy Jr. as LAX swarm the ring. Shark Boy Jr., still in the middle of the ring, looks to the crowd who's laughing as well as chanting, "Swim away! Swim away!" He rolls out the ring, jumps the barricade, and runs as fast as he can. Chavo orders LAX not to go after him. Not just yet. End of segment. Following segment, Total Impact Podcast, hosted by Kim Kardashian. We cut to a neon-lit studio set with Kim Kardashian in an extra small bikini. She says, "Welcome to the first ever episode of the Total Impact Podcast, babes. I have a very special guest tonight, Shark Boy Jr. Or, Sharky. Can I call you that?" Shark Boy Jr. is hunched over nervously in a chair, mask crooked, breathing fast, root beer bottle still shaking in his hand. He says, "Kim, I don't know what I signed up for. They had machetes. One guy had a fork. Who brings a fork to the Impact Zone?" Kim nods sympathetically, leaning forward, pretending to care, while looking straight into the camera. She says, "That was Homicide, babe. It's like a thing." Shark Boy Jr. jumps when a loud noise comes from outside the studio. He says, "Was that them? Did they follow me?" Kim calmly sips the protein shake. She says, "Honey, you're in TNA now. Everybody follows everybody." She turns to the camera again, smiling. She says, "We'll be right back after this break. Don't swim away." We fade out as Shark Boy Jr. tries to hide behind her chair. The main event. We have Joe Hendry, who has been experimenting with steroids. He is the TNA World Heavyweight Champion, taking on Big Bill for the TNA World Heavyweight Championship. 6 minutes into the match, Joe goes for a pile driver off the top rope, but Bill reverses, dropping Joe face first into the turnbuckle, which busts Joe open. He's spilling blood all over the place. Fans in the crowd are crying. Some are begging for the match to stop, but the majority of the fans are eating this match up. Bill picks up Joe, nailing him with 3 consecutive power bombs. And instead of pinning Joe, Bill tosses him out the ring. He then rolls out. He clears the announcer's table, picks up Joe, choke slams him through the table. Bill picks up Joe, tosses him back in the ring, covers 1, 2, 3. Bill places his foot on top of Joe's chest as he raises the TNA World Heavyweight Championship high in the air as we fade to black. End of show.